Okay, so recently there has been so much uproar in Nigeria about the speech of Papa Deboye relating to the insecurity in Nigeria and Tinubu's government. And so today I want to highlight four main reasons why Nigeria is where it is today. And these are religion number one, tribalism number two, ignorance number three, and corruption as a fourth thing. And I have to say, number 1 to 3 enables the fourth one. That is, religion, tribalism, and ignorance enables corruption to thrive in Nigeria. Now, there are ways we can tackle all these issues. In fact, I have to say that ignorance, corruption, and tribalism are the easiest to deal with. Religion is a bit more complicated. So to deal with ignorance, you simply need appropriate education, exposure, and orientation. That is all you need. Give people appropriate education and get them exposed. They get the right orientation about the nation and nationhood. And you see ignorance disappears. And you solve a problem. And once you are able to deal with these things, you will partly begin to deal with corruption. But the main way to deal with corruption in Nigeria is to have a leader at the very top who is committed to deal with corruption, who is not corrupt and is committed to ensuring that corruption stops. Now, let me say that there is no society on earth that is completely devoid of corruption. Even China, that you can be killed by hanging or by firing squad for being corrupt, for being found corrupt, there is still corruption in those countries. The United States, the United Kingdom, and many other developed world, there's still corruption in those countries. It's just that they now have institutions that enables people to report crime and corruption and can be investigated without victimizing whoever is blowing the whistle. And so that enables things to be done the right way, unlike in Nigeria. Now, once you have a leader at the top who is committed to ending corruption, you see it trickle down. If I am in a little environment and I want to stop corruption from my own point of view, I can only do things that just go around the perimeter. But if it goes from the top, it will trickle down and it will significantly improve, because that is where policies are made that ensures that corruption is dealt with. Now, how do you deal with tribalism? It is much easier. You can deal with the issue of tribalism by just having a national policy, like it happened in Rwanda. Rwanda, before 1994, had three main tribes: the Hutus, the Tutsis, and the Twa. But today, nobody is talking about tribalism in Rwanda. It just required national policy, just a national policy that makes sure that nobody is talking about tribe as a main focus of national discourse. Once that is enacted as a national policy, that becomes a thing of the past. And so you know that if you are talking about Nigeria, you are talking about Nigeria and not Yoruba, Ibibio, or Igbos and Hausas. So that can just be done with just a national policy and national reorientation. I think religion is a bit more complicated, and so I will need to do a new video completely discussing how we can deal with the issue of religion to ensure the nation progresses.